spot this morning. Tell us where you're at, Dave.
You know what? We're up at the Pine Creek Canyon Lavender Farm. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Pine, Arizona, just north of Payson, Arizona. About an hour and 45 minutes north of Phoenix, of course. Absolutely stunningly cool, too. You're just talking about that hot weather, but it's about 75 degrees. And I know you can't see outside, but we were just outside. It's just fantastic. One thing that they grow up here, of course, is lavender. I'm with Terry, the, I guess, chef extraordinaire of lavender itself. And you can take a look at all the different types of lavender she's got here. But first off, let's talk about your tea here. You want to actually make tea with lavender, don't you?
Yeah, and I thought in this kind of crazy times, I would demonstrate for you probably the most calming, amazing blend for sleepy time and calming down. And this is beautiful organic chamomile and our royal velvet lavender.
And you can see it right there. And chamomile's real easy to purchase, right?
It is. You can purchase it. You can grow it yourself. I have the recipes, and they're going to be available online. And if you want lavender, you can buy it from us. You can grow it yourself, mix that together. Sometimes I like to, when I've got some beautiful roses, too, I'll throw in a handful of roses.
And these are just rose petals, but you can use the hips and everything else for tea,
absolutely, right? Absolutely. And one thing, Dave, you want to make sure that when you make your lavender teas up, or any tea blends, you want to keep them in a container that the light won't get to, and, fade out your herbs and reduce
just like
the value.
seeds and stuff, you want to keep it fairly dark, right?
Yes, exactly.
And you know what? I want to try a little bit of this, and let me just see what it tastes like. Now, you can drink it cool or hot all at the same time, right? Let's see what it tastes like. Very good. Was my form perfect there?
And I think with your apron and the cup, they kind of go together. You're looking quite dashing.
Am I really? I think so, too, And what else you got for us? I see some salmon over there.
Okay, this is a great, great, great recipe. Lavender isn't just for sweet things like ice creams and cookies and things like that, but this is a lavender roasted salmon that is absolutely phenomenal. Again, we've got the recipes for you.
You can get a little bit. What is this one?
Yeah, so this is a good quality olive oil. I've got a little bit of mustard in here, and I've also got our lavender honey. Now, this isn't just any old honey. This is honey that was raised on lavender fields, and then we use our Provence lavender to infuse the honey to even a stronger lavender.
We've got about a minute and a half here, so you just go ahead and put that on top of the salmon itself. So
take your delicious fillet of salmon. Of course, you can use other fish, Dave, but rub this all into here. And then what you're going to want to do is we've got our beautiful pine lavender salts.
Yep, and you also make sugars up here and all kinds of things.
Absolutely.
And then what do you got right in here? This is
a combination of some dry roasted lavender buds, and I'm using lemon balm today, but you can also use any other kind of herb that you really like. So once you've got this all honeyed and oiled up, put your flavor combination, and don't forget our Pine Creek Canyon lavender pepper. This is amazing. Take some raw nuts, push those right into this, and it is ready, Dave, for the grill or the oven.
There it is. Through the magic of television, that's what it looks like right there. Now, one thing about lemon balm, I got to show it off. Lemon balm is real easy to propagate. In fact, what we do is we just take the lemon balm right out of your garden. So if you got friends that have lemon balm, you can put it right in some water and go ahead and start planting them after that. Now, of course, we got to talk about dessert, and I can't wait to get to these. We got about 30 seconds, but tell me what you got here.
Okie dokie. Well, these are some lavender lemon cookies. They have a lavender frosting in the middle. Aren't those amazing?
My favorite subject is cookies.
We make a lavender sugar here at the farm, and we can teach you how to make it. Everything is on sale online at pinecreeklavenderfarm.com. And here's your recipe.
There you go, folks. Everything you want to know about lavender and more. Great place to come. Like I said, about an hour and 45 minutes north of Phoenix. The Pine Creek Canyon Lavender Farms. Back with more Good Morning Arizona right after this. Let me try another one of those cookies.